Alright, so now we get to play a new mini-game. Hooray, we get to do this while we fuck around down here in the dark, which this allegedly super confined location. I got claustrophobia, I wouldn't be bothered about being down here. I guess it could be worse for Carla than it is for me, to be fair. But I wouldn't be particularly tweaked about this area. So, we are trying to find out about the Kirsten case, seeing as, you know, we heard that there was a similar case from the morgue, right? So we've come to look for that, so we get to play another detective minigame, because we're playing the police, right? I'm pretty sure Carla straight up fucking dies if this goes to a tweaked out.
Terminal. Can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten files should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
So yeah, we gotta get over to that section, but also, the computer is not on.
There's no power to the terminal. I guess there must be a switch box somewhere.
Because, heaven forbid, everything just be turned on. That wouldn't be even approaching enough busy work. So, yeah, now we get to fuck around in this area while doing this busy work minigame down here at the same time. Because why the fuck not? Also, the game is even less intuitive from a first-person angle, because now you can't, like, it's tank controls, basically. Like, it's not convenient. Carla almost died. She might actually just run out of the room, but I seem to have this impression she dies for some reason. I guess if your sanity was low enough, you would fucking die. So now we gotta get over to 1990. So we go over here, because this isn't good enough, it's further back. Look at that. Oh no, it's dark and spooky. Look at that. So, I like how these also go by 10, everything else goes by 5, or what have you. So, let's get into this one. Oh no, David's tricked you again. You can't just get in there because that one's too far over, but you can't get there because there's some boxes in the way. Ho ho, David's pulled the wool over your eyes again. So you go in there, figure out you wasted your time, come out here, you gotta undo this one, come over here again, and you're gonna watch this whole thing with me. David apparently deemed this to be absolutely pivotal to the fucking Indigo prophecy experience, right? So then we can come all the way over here and move this one to the left. And now we can go back and move the one we originally wanted to move to the left. Because heaven forbid we just squeeze past those boxes. That would just be too much to ask. Oh, that David, what a trickster he is. I certainly was bamboozled, thinking that he might have some respect for my fucking time. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, man, the reward for this has got to be great. We're gonna get so much info on this case file. Oh, you don't know David very well. The story does not move during Carla or Tyler's sections. It only moves forward during Lucas's sections. So we're really just killing time until we get to play as Lucas again.
I think I found it. The file is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing. Wait. Here's the name of the detective in charge of the investigation. Robert Mitchell.
It was all for nothing. Hooray! Now let's go hang out with Lucas, because let's actually move the story forward a little bit. Also, this was where, this particular section, David had just watched a horror movie at the time, and he was like, we gotta have a spooky section in the game as well.
That's weird. I get the feeling I've seen that guy somewhere before.
Believe it or not, that comes up later. Remember that hobo. So, over here.
Here it is.
Sounds like it's actually a fucking fire alarm, or like a school bell or something more than a doorbell, you know. So, let's break him.
Is there anyone here?
So this is the game we're playing now. Right, like, look at this shit, right? Also, go up to the door. Ooh, look how nice and artistic this camera shot gets. Ooh, my. He'd just watched fucking Psycho or some shit. He was like, we gotta get some spooks in there. What's in here? Oh, look, collectible. Hooray!
Nothing in particular.
So why can we observe it? Why the fuck not? Let's check the other room. What we got in here? Oh, fuck.
Are those crows in the cages?
Allegedly. It just sort of looks like amorphous black blobs, but you know, it was an olden days, olden times game. So yeah, this is sort of like where the downward trend in sanity for this game starts. Because that's how all David Cage games go as well. They start out with like a pretty okay idea, but then eventually the gradual decline starts. And this is where ours starts.
A stuffed crow.
Real bad taxidermy. Actually awful.
Sheets on all the furniture.
Look at that fucking mask.
Lived in for a long time.
Look at this fucko right here. And all of these fuckos, to be honest with you, I guess.
Ooh, stuffed owl.
He likes that one. Ooh, a stuffed owl. I like owls. I can sympathize.
Sort of African totem.
Can't even tell what these masks are meant to look like. Well, I can see that one. It's a really badly stretched JPEG, but I can't even like tell what the other ones are even meant to look like. And then in here, what we got. Oh, hello, Grandma.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to
I'm
me?
calling the police.
Father Marcus Kane sent me here. I have a problem. I need to talk to her about it.
A problem? And who on earth doesn't have problems?
Alright, Grandma, you sat in the corner waiting to be spooky all fucking day. This is what I do whenever I think someone might be blind. I just walk up to them and go,
One need not have
Hello?
eyes to see.
hello?
Be kind, young man. Push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
That's a blatant lie, Grandma, but okay. Watch how he opens the doors when he's pushing Grandma. Oh, my knees! Doesn't pull the handle or anything, just fucking crashes her straight into it. Oh, again! Can't run while you got Grandma, by the way. This is the best you can do. Oh, again! And now we're in the bird room.
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away.
See, I like birds just because they're stupid, basically.
Tell me, what is your cage like?
I killed a man.
I pushed possess, but he
I was
opens with murder
possessed.
anyway.
I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story to me. Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
It's a fair assumption, honestly.
I had a vision of another man making exactly the same movements as me, and of a little girl who called out to me for help.
In the cupboard, you will find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you?
This is where David went. This is a video game. We need to put gameplay back in. Open the drawer? No, not that drawer, you fool. Oh, David got me again. What a clever ruse. Goddamn. So yeah, like, we could just keep talking to the woman, but no. We've got to do this first. This is of the utmost importance, because this has technically included gameplay. Heaven forbid. We don't even feed all the birds, because some of them have presumably been assholes or something. Like this guy, he doesn't get any. Crows don't really sound like this, either. Right? Not really. And don't feed that one, because he's an asshole. Alright, let's get back on it.
Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd
It was like, what do you
dreams or
want to
visions?
say? And then she talks first anyway.
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are you able to attach anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
I'm fucking blind!
Snake. Two open jaws. Oh, dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Alright, Grandma. Your knees are in for it, though, just so you know. Oh, he didn't lie. She takes it like a champ, though. Back across. Great, we're here.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
More gameplay. We could just keep going, seeing as we've built up some, you know, urgency in what's happening. But no, let's just slow that pace right the fuck down again while we go over here. You thought the kitchen was just for show. Ho, ho, ho. No. We need to get the matches, not the knife, Lucas. We don't need to murder Grandma. Now back again. You know, someone might think, hey, we could just have this all happen without dragging it all out like this, but no. David had determined this to be absolutely pivotal to the experience. Which drawer is it? Damn, I've been japed yet again. Why put two drawers on there just because you might open the wrong one and thereby we'll pad the game a little bit more. No, don't open it again, Lucas. We've already covered this. And you're probably thinking, alright, well, you know, it can't be that bad. It's not that bad. No. You have to do every fucking candle individually also. Bam. Bam. You can't even just come over and do the candles. And we gotta light them one by one. Lucas uses a different match for all three also. Could just use one fucking match for all of them, but no, Lucas is feeling wasteful today. He actually puts it out. It's not like it runs out or anything for some reason. No. He decides he needs to use 3 matches for this. Alright, we've successfully padded it.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin. Turn off the light. Close the curtains and sit down next to me.
No, we're not actually finished padding yet. Hold on. Yep, that had very little appreciable difference, except over here where it's suddenly become the abyss. Okay, we're almost good to go. Alright. Finally, we're ready to begin. The urgency was built up like a solid 2 minutes ago, but now we're ready.
The only way to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory. But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate it. It's an exhausting ceremony, and there's always a risk involved. Do you, or do you not wish to try it?
Yes, I do.
Give me your hands. Now, close your eyes I want you to empty your mind and open wide the doors to your unconscious. And let me enter there.
Oh, gameplay, right, this is a video game. Oh, I forgot. Better put some Simon Says in.
Are you there?
Yes.
I want you to return to the restaurant just before the events began.
I do actually still like this game, even though I'm just relentlessly mocking it. I can't give you a good reason. I just do. Okay.
Where are you, Lucas?
I'm standing outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant now.
Even this is going to be padded, by the way. As you can see already, but...
I've gone into the restaurant.
What do you see?
I see some customers. And I see the waitress.
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
I'm looking. There's a police officer. He's sitting at the counter.
Concentrate, Lucas. Now, walk to your table.
It's spooky.
I'm standing next to my table, but it's empty.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet?
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table. I think this is when I murdered him.
Stay calm, Lucas. I want you to tell me exactly where you are.
I'm
So
in
we're
the
just gonna
restaurant.
see exactly what we
So is
saw at
the
the
other
start
man.
of the game now.
What's he
From a
doing?
different camera angle.
He's urinating. He doesn't suspect anything.
And you, Lucas, where are you?
I don't know. I can't see myself. There I am. I was in a toilet stall. Oh my god. I'm holding a knife. He doesn't see me.
Calm yourself, Lucas. Keep your concentration.
I can't control my steps. I'm walking up behind the man. He doesn't see me. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can't stop myself.
I want you to re-enter the restaurant. But now, it is prior to going into the toilet stall. Do you understand, Lucas?
You know, a more actually useful time.
Where are you now?
I'm in the restaurant dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes, I am. I can see myself.
What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm eating. I'm eating and reading a book.
A book.
Yes. Shakespeare. The Tempest.
What else do you see?
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island.
What did you say?
It's a passage from Shakespeare's Tempest. That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes.
I like the really shitty
Someone's
filter this
coming
guy
toward
has
me.
over his voice.
A man.
Who is it? A customer?
I don't know. I think so. I can't see his face.
And what does he say to you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must concentrate, Lucas. You need to remember.
It's one of my favorite books. A shame so few people read Shakespeare these days. Would you mind if I sat down for a moment?
Ah, it's just that...
The man sat down at my table and... now
We've
the
all had this
waitress is
experience. A hobo just comes up to you quoting Shakespeare and sits down.
The waitress. It's as if she didn't see the man, like he was invisible.
so much as...
I'd be pretty suspicious if I just saw Lucas sat like that, talking to no one.
And now, what's happening, Lucas?
I don't know. The man gives off a very strange energy. It's hard to describe.
Go on, Lucas. What happens after that?
Do you believe in the power of magic?
No, I don't. Listen,
You're wrong. You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, Kate.
The waitress has brought him his coffee, but she's talking to me as if I was the one who ordered it. She doesn't know that he's there. She can't see him.
And now, what's happening?
listen, I don't want to be rude, but I'd rather eat alone.
Alright, so we're gonna fuck this one up just to show you what happens and to show a comparison of something.
I'm paralyzed. I can't feel my body. I can't move.
The man, Lucas. Where is the man?
He stood up. He's gone out. He's in my head now. He controls me.
Follow the man, Lucas. Hurry. I command you to follow that man closely.
So you might think this is just hypnosis. But not really.
It's essential that you keep your concentration, Lucas. You must empty your mind of all thoughts. Let's begin again.
Well, she touches his hands and the same thing happens as the dude just did.
Door.
Touch hand, fuck with head.
Your mind and his are now linked. You can see what he sees.
Gameplay. And we're done now, finally. What did he see? Untrimmed fingernails and a fucking zombie. So we've learned fucking all, is the gist of it again. Also notice, remember at the start, the dude was in like a warehouse full of candles, all nicely arranged and everything? He must have fucking booked it to that place, mustn't he?
You know who that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure who he is.
Very convincing.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's done to me.
You should go now, Lucas. There's nothing more that I can do for you.
You could at least explain what the hell's happening to me. He made me kill a man. I want to know. I need to know.
I have to verify certain things. There's nothing more I can tell you today. Come back tomorrow night at the same time. I'll explain more then.
Yet another waste of time. Wonderful. So let's follow that one up with the biggest waste of time.
I'd worked good and hard on the investigation. Done everything Carla had asked. Now I just wanted to relax and play some b-ball. And also settle a little score I had with Jeffrey.
They are gonna catch pneumonia.
Yo, nice threads, Jeffrey. Very stylish, my man. You got me totally psyched out in that shit.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First to score 10 points wins the game.
Look at this nerd.
That cool for you?
You can
Look
kiss
at
your
this
money
fucking
goodbye.
loser.
We'll see. Let's do it.
So now we get to do the thing we did with Carla. Again. If you win, you get an achievement called, White Man Can't Jump. Which is very appropriate, especially for this loser. And, yeah, this is basically gonna be it. This is a very long Simon Says section, because David went, right, it's a video game. That's basically why any gameplay ever happens in this game.
Play, Jeffrey, the more I think you should take up chess.
We've been playing for literally 5 seconds. Also, I like how he had to pause to think of how to finish that bird. Oh, what do nerds do? Alright, chess, that one. There we go. Good job, Tyler. Yeah. Look, if I gotta watch all this, you gotta watch all this with me. David determined it to be crucial to the experience of Indigo Prophecy, okay? And yeah, if you lose one, you gotta take it back off him again, and that just like doubles the amount of time. It's terrible. It's awful. This is why people don't like QuickTime events, right? Because you might also wonder, like, why exactly did we need to play Simon Says during the flashback sequence with Lucas? For no particular reason, other than just, there has to be gameplay in here somewhere. Like, we weren't even doing anything during that section. It was just watching a cutscene with Simon Says over the top of it. At least here, there's the veneer that something's happening, that we're in some way making Tyler dunk on this helpless white guy. But, you know, sometimes you just sit and play Simon Says for like 10 minutes while you watch a cutscene happen. And then if you fail, nothing really happens, it just takes 5 points away because the plot still has to move forward somehow. Now you gotta get it off him again. Because I was busy complaining. I like how he, like, hugged it close to his chest. My precious. This is an absolutely flawless basketball player right here. Oh, absolutely. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, got it. Easy. Loser. I don't really have anything else to say, right? The game's padding. I don't have any more padding to offer to you in exchange. It's we're almost done, unless we lose this one. Fantastic.
Now that was pure poetry in motion.
So good you had to say it twice. Loser. I don't think that's a legal maneuver. Shove the dude. Oh god.
He hits the lane. He drives and he scores. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our play of the day.
Wonderful voice acting. He sounded so into it.
Yo, you D up pretty good for a white cop.
What does that mean?
You ain't so bad yourself. You got some game.
He literally touched the ball for 5 seconds, Tyler.
Get some ball in college. So,
Don't patronize him.
it's game over, man.
You're a real SOB, Tyler.
I know, and that's why you like me, Jeffrey.
Like, do you think the game wants us to make fun of Jeffrey, or in some way think Jeffrey is actually not a colossal loser? Now we get to play another minigame.
Training Sergeant Mitchell? That's him, in the second to last row.
Thanks.
Let's go play the new minigame, shooting.